Alright, so as you can see, if you look in the top right, I am rank 155. I got it a few days ago and I finished the challenges, but basically I'm just gonna go over all the challenges and how to get them pretty easily. So C4, 5 kills with C4. It's easier on a small map, but C4 is pretty good, so you can use it whenever. Just throw it, double tap whatever your reload button is, it'll blow up. 5 kills, pretty easy. 300 marksman or sniper rifle kills. Just use the guns. I recommend the car because I'm good with it, but the easier ones to use would probably be EBR, SKS, or like the MK2, which those are like the 3 easiest. But I use the car because I'm good with it. Merciless kill, I get 10 kills without dying 3 times. If you're not super good, you can sit back a little bit, but if you're pretty decent at the game, you can just play normally, and throughout doing the rest of these challenges, you'll get it done. Calling the precision airstrike kill streak 5 times. I believe it's a 5 or 4 kill streak, but if you had... Oh, no, it's a 5 kill streak, but with hardline on, you only need 4 kills. So, it's just a 4 kill streak, so just go for 4. Well, if you have hardline on. Put on hardline, go for 4, and you'll get this, and you just have to do that 5 times. 25 triple kills. It's easier on a smaller map like Shipment, Shoot House, Rust, or like Scrapyard. But if you don't have any of those maps, the second you get a kill, run around and look for more kills. So you get a kill and then immediately start looking for more people that you can try to kill so that you can get those. 100 kills using SMGs. MP5 or MP7 are the 2 best SMGs, so I just used one of those. 5 headshot kills using pistols. That's self-explanatory, really easy. 2 headshots within 60 seconds of each other 25 times. This one's really easy. If you're having trouble with it, just use like an automatic weapon and try to aim higher than you normally would. And play zone complete 50 contracts. I did a lot of scavenger and recon because the hunter ones, or like the bounty where you had to go and kill people, sometimes you could mess up and do that. But yeah, 5 kills with claymores. Just place claymores down at doors and play normally. Get 50 SMG headshot. Get 50 headshot kills while using SMGs. Self-explanatory, like I said, MP5 or MP7. 15 kills with proxy mines, same thing as claymore. Place it down, play normally. 30 kills using your secondary weapon. You could use overkill and have like an SMG or something else as your secondary, or you could just use like the Renetti or the Deagle. Those are my 2 favorite pistols. I like the Renetti with burst. So 300 kills while using battle hardened perk. Throw on battle hardened and just play normally. 30 kills with weapons from other players. With this, you can either go into Warzone, kill someone, pick up their gun, and try to get more kills, or the easier way, just play regular matches and pick up a random weapon on the ground when you spawn in from someone's dead body and just kill people. 50 kills with weapons with 5 attachments, play normally. 7 Fury kills. This is just quad kills. It's the same as the triple kills. The second you get a kill, look for more players so that you can try and just get kills back to back. 15 kills using Semtex. Just throw it in spots where players are most of the time. So like, just like buildings, windows, anywhere that people usually run past and hopefully get a kill with it. It's only 15, so it won't be long. Equip the spotter perk and destroy a total of 7 enemy kill streaks. That's easy. Equip the spotter perk. Equip the I like the Strela. The Strela is probably the best rocket launcher to do that with because it's easy to aim with. In Warzone, start contracts in downtown area 30 times. You don't actually have to complete these challenges. You just have to start them. So you can just drop down, start one. What I did, I started one, finished it, and then did another, and you could get multiple in one match. But if you're struggling, just land on one, pick it up, kill yourself, and then load into another match. So it'll be pretty quick if you just do that. 125 kills using a weapon with 2 attachments. Get a weapon with 2 attachments. I think I used the MP5 just because it's still pretty good without 5 attachments, so I just did that and you played normally. 50 kills using assault rifles. M4, Grau. Well, the Grau's not the best anymore, but M4, M13, any AR, except for the Ram. The Ram's trash. I hate the Ram. In Warzone, purchase the armor box from the kiosk 25 times. Do contracts, like scavenger contracts. Do those, or like recon or anything, because they give you money, and then you'll have enough money to buy these. I think it's 6,000 to buy armor plate boxes. It's 5,000 or 6,000. And then you just keep doing that 25 times if you just play. Kill 2 or more enemies with a single piece of lethal equipment 3 times. It's very easy on small maps like Shipment, Rust, and Scrapyard. It's really easy on those. If those playlists aren't out, you can just throw it in a spot, like I said with the Semtex, throw it in a spot where a lot of enemies are at the same time. Get 7 headshot kills using shotguns. You use a shotgun. I like the Model 680. The R9's pretty good too. Get 250 kills with weapon 1 attachment. Again, I use the MP5 because again, it's still pretty good without a lot of attachments, and then just play normally. Kill 30 enemies while near smoke. Just throw down smoke bombs and put on a thermal scope, and you can get that done pretty easily. Call in the cluster site kill streak 5 times. I think that's another 5 kill streak, but if you have hardline on, it's 4, so it's the same thing as precision. Just do that when you get it. Kill 30 enemies using kill streaks. I liked using the precision airstrike, and like cluster strike or precision airstrike. So if you have both these unlocked, you can do cluster strike and try to get 30 kills with that. Cluster strike isn't as good though. I'd say get on a map, precision, and straight down the middle of the map, and you'll probably get 1 or 2 kills each time. 100 kills while equipped with the cold-blooded perk. Equip the cold-blooded, play normally. 15 kills while aiming down sight, that's easy. In Warzone, survive the gas for 25 seconds. Buy a gas mask, sit in the storm until it wears out, go out, wait for your health to regenerate, and then go back in. Wait for your health to go down, and then get out, and that should be about 25 seconds. Get 7 lethal equipment kills while using the shrapnel perk. If you're on a small map like Shipment, well, Shipment is the best one. Use a frag grenade, but if you're on anything else, thermite is the best. In Warzone, start contracts in the gulag area 3 times. That doesn't mean you have to be in like the specific area the gulag's at. It's anywhere at prison. So if there's a contract like on top of prison, you can, you know, get that and it'll count. And it's only 3, so it's easy. 40 long shot kills. Again, you could use snipers like the car, like I said, or EBR, SKS, FAL is really good. And go on hardcore so that if you hit them in the body, they'll die in 1 shot. 25 headshot kills while using your secondary weapon. Renetti or overkill with an SMG works perfectly fine. In Warzone, collect your loadout 3 times. That's pretty easy. You can either wait for first circle to close and then pick it up, and you only have to do that 3 times, or you can just buy it, which is like 10,000. So if you're playing squads or something, you get money pretty quick, so you can do that pretty easily. 275 kills while using LMGs. I use the M91 because, I mean, it's my favorite LMG that's out. I mean, the Bruin's better, but I just got the Bruin Platinum because I haven't used it before. I got it Platinum a few days ago, and I didn't even have it unlocked a few days ago, and I just got it Platinum in 1 day. But you know, the Bruin's good too. You use Bruin or M91, either of those will work fine, or whatever you like, and just play. Call in 5 kill streaks in a match 5 times. Equip personal radar, counter UAV, and precision airstrike. Those are the 3 lowest. I mean, obviously you can do any one you want that are in those categories for like 3 kills, 4 kills, and 5 kills. Use any of those and you'll get it done in like 2 matches. Not even well, obviously fucking 5 matches, but shut the fuck up. In Warzone, finish in the top 30% 2 times. Top 30% should be about top 50, I believe. Unless I'm fucking up my math, I'm trying to go fast, but it's not that difficult. You can just live till, yeah, it is top 50, it should be at least. And just, yeah, just try to stay alive as long as you can. If you're not good, you can just camp or whatever, you know, if you just don't want to do it. Crusher, run over 30 enemies with vehicles. If Shipment or Rust is out, equip the Wheelson kill streak, which is 8 kills, put on hardline. So after you get 7 kills, drive around with that. Don't shoot people, but run them over. It works the best on Shipment, and then you don't have to go into Ground War or Warzone. But if Shipment isn't out, then just go on Ground War is the easiest. 50 kills using rocket launchers. RPG 7's the best to get kills with, or, I mean, the Strela is pretty good too, but RPG 7, throw on the amped perk so you reload really fast, and you can get that done pretty quick. 5 kills while sliding. Just use like an automatic weapon so you can just spray and slide and you'll get a kill. And also, all of these I recommend hardcore because you just kill people a lot faster, so it'll be easier to get the kills. In Warzone, revive a teammate 15 times from using the kiosk. This one I actually struggled on. It was one of the last ones I did, because I don't play Warzone enough to actually do this. But I basically just had my friend load up with me. We got enough money to revive him like twice. He died, lost his gulag on purpose. I rezzed him. He dove into the ground, and then I rezzed him again. That's basically what we did. We did that for like 8 matches, and we got that done pretty fast. 25 quickscope kills. Again, you can use guns like the SKS or the EBR or the MK2. I used the car because I'm pretty good with it, so I just did that with that. But it's pretty easy. 20 assists. If you're having trouble with this, I'd say go on hardcore because you can still, like, if you have an AR or an SMG, shoot them once in the body, and then they don't regenerate health unless they have a stim. So then if your teammate kills them, you'll get an assist. 20 kills while injured. Literally just play hardcore, because hardcore you spawn in with 30 health, which counts as injured. So just play hardcore and you'll get this in one match. You get 15 headshot kills that are long shot. You can use really anything for this if you just have to hit headshots from a long shot distance. It's not that hard, so again, I use the car. You could use any gun for this. 3 double kills, 2 rapid kills. That's pretty easy. It's just double kills. Same thing with the triple and the quads. Kill someone and look for another immediately, except this one's obviously a lot easier than triple and quads. 50 one-shot kills. Hardcore snipers or marksman rifles. Easiest thing you can do. Use the stopping power field upgrades 15 times. Just put on a tune-up and then equip the stopping power field upgrade, and you'll get that done. And I got it done in a few more matches than I needed to because I forgot about it. But if you're playing hardcore, a little white circle will pop up in the bottom right when you have it, and then you can throw it down. In Warzone, pick up 10 weapons. This doesn't have to be from a dead enemy. You can just drop down, pick up any random 10 weapons. You can do that easily in one match. Just loot a bunch of different crates and pick up every weapon that comes out. 20 Molotov kills. Molotovs aren't bad, so you can just regularly play with them, put it on hardcore so they do more damage, and put on the shrapnel perk so you get 2 of them at the start of the match. Activate the Dead Silence field upgrade 20 times. Again, use tune-up, and this one you could do in like 2 matches, if not 1, if you don't forget about it, because it already regenerates fast, and then with the tune-up it's 40% faster, so you'll get that done quick. In Warzone, win your gulag match 2 times. Pretty easy. If you think it takes too long and you don't like playing Warzone, you can literally just commit suicide off spawn, just like dive into the ground, you'll get sent to gulag, and then try to win. And if you don't win, don't worry, just load up into another match, do it. In Warzone, purchase a munitions box from the kiosk 10 times. That's easy because it's only $5,000. So you could just play normally and get this. Again, do contracts to get more money so that you can do this faster. 20 headshot kills using LMGs. Self-explanatory again, just use whatever LMG you like, get headshots. In Warzone, drive vehicles for 5 minutes. This one's easy, you can just hop in a helicopter, fly around, or just drop in a car anywhere and sit anywhere. As long as you're not like, you don't have to be like consistently moving back and forth, you can just sit still in it, counts as driving it. 5 minutes will go by pretty fast in one match, and then you could just leave the match if you want to, or play it out. Use your munitions box, field upgrade 40 times. Again, well, this one's medium, so it'll take a little longer, but just throw on tune-up, so it's 40% faster. You get 3 quad feeds, 4 interrupted kills in the kill feed. So this one's actually kind of difficult, but it's not that difficult. If you have shipment, use shipment. You can use shotguns, pistols, SMGs, any gun you like in shipment. The best would probably be the RPG-7 if you're only looking for quad feeds. Just use the RPG in shipment. If you don't have shipment, try to get on the enemy's spawn so that when they spawn, you can just kill 4 people without anyone else dying or getting kills, and then you'll get 3 quad feeds pretty fast. 5 headshot kills with assault rifles, self-explanatory. 200 kills while using a weapon with 4 attachments. Again, I used MP5 on hardcore with 4 attachments because it's still good, and just play normally. Deploy trophy system, field upgrade 20 times. Same thing as all the other ones. Tune up, throw it down whenever you get the chance. 3 multi-kills using rocket launchers. Multi-kills, I'm pretty sure, is triple kills count. Triple kills, anything that's a triple kill and up. I don't think double kills count, but you are able to reload. You don't have to get it with 1 rocket. You can shoot a rocket, get a double kill, then reload, and then get another double kill, and that'll count as a 1 multi-kill. 3 kills without dying 20 times. Just play normally, you should get this, and if you're bad at the game, just sit back and try to get 3 kills, and then you can kill yourself. 7 kills using thermite. Thermite's pretty good, so it's not that hard. Just play regularly with the thermite. Use deployable cover 5 times. That's easy. Again, throw on tune up and do it anytime. 150 kills using a weapon with 3 attachments. MP5, hardcore, play normally. Stun 7 enemies using the concussion grenade. I did this on shipment because you throw it once and you get like multiple enemies with one since it's just a small map. But you can do it on any map. Just throw it near where enemies are gonna be at and you'll get some. Deploy your field upgrade 15 times. Use dead silence with tune-up because it just goes really fast. Call the UAV kill streak 30 times. You only need 4 kills for this, so if you throw on hardline, you only need 3 kills without dying to get this, and then just do that 30 times. So just do that and play normally. Destroy 15 vehicles. I don't think cars count, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I did was you just shoot down kill streaks, and kill streaks count, which is pretty easy. Again, use the Strela, because it's the Strela for normal, but if you're shooting down like UAVs, use the Pila. In Warzone, use 25 armor plates. Pretty easy, just play and put armor plates on. 5 kills without dying 10 times. You like I said before, if you're good, you'll get this naturally. If not, just purposefully sit back and take a little bit longer so that you can kill 5 people and then kill yourself and then do it again. 20 kills while crouching. That's pretty simple. Just crouch, walk around, and kill people. Or sliding. Like, if you're mid-sliding and you kill someone, that also counts as crouching. Execute 2 finishing moves. I like playing on bigger maps for this. Like, I played on Shoot House for this because you get up behind their spawn and then you do finishing moves. I did one on Shipment, though. But I wouldn't recommend that because you have to get really lucky in order to not get shot while you're executing. Call in 50 kill streaks. Again, put on personal radar, counter UAV, and precision airstrike. You'll get that done. I got it done in 2 matches. So, that's pretty easy if you just play. Get 150 kills using shotguns, Model 680, or 12 gauge if you're on Shipment, or R9. Those are the best. 725 only has 2 shots, so it's kind of worse. In Warzone, purchase 3 kill streaks. If you play Warzone regularly, you should usually be buying the UAV. I always buy UAV. I don't play Warzone that much, but if I do, you just buy UAV. It's only like 3,000. No, it's like I forget how much it is, but it's pretty cheap, and you can buy it. Or Cluster Strike is the cheapest. Cluster Strike is 3,000. So if you're having trouble and you don't want to play Warzone, just buy Cluster. Get 15 kills using throwing knife. There was a game mode out that was like throwing knife, and you could get throwing knife kills in that. But if not, just equip throwing knife, and if you're having trouble with it, just put on a riot shield and a throwing knife so that they can't hit you, and then when they have to reload, just throw the knife at them. Get 2 long shot kills within 60 seconds of each other. Pretty easy. Just sit back and you'll eventually get this, and it's only 5 times. 25 kills while using a weapon with 0 attachments. I used the MP5 again. It wasn't the best with no attachments, but it wasn't bad. I'd recommend any pistol on hardcore or any SMG on hardcore, because they do a lot of damage fast. Destroy 30 pieces of enemy equipment. This one was difficult, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but you just have to get really lucky with the lobbies you get into, because usually people aren't placing them. But like for me, someone was doing the bouncing Betty and the Claymore challenges, so you could just shoot those whenever they put it down, and you can destroy them. You just have to get lucky with people that actually want to place down equipment, because the only equipment in the game is the C4, the bouncing Betty, and the Claymore, and I'm pretty sure the trophy system, munitions box, and counter UAV, not counter UAV, the EMP drone or whatever it's called, those all count, and you can shoot those down. It'll count as a piece of equipment. 75 kills while clipped with the Ghost perk. You should be running Ghost normally. If you're not, just throw it on, play normally. 5 melee kills. I'm not sure if the knife counts. I didn't try, but it's only 5, so if the knife does count, sure, go for it. It's easy. But if it doesn't, you can just hit people with your gun. So you can put on the M19 with a few attachments that make it faster than the knife. You run around, hit people with it. You'll get that in one game. 75 kills using a pistol. Renetti's probably the best, but if you like if you're good with the Deagle, it's pretty good too, because it one-shots. Also, like I said before, just play hardcore. 20 headshot kills. Pretty easy, just aim for heads. 25 kills using high alert. Put on high alert, play normal. 15 kills while using the frag grenade. I did this in shipment. You can do it in any match. If you're doing it in any match, like on a bigger map, if you know there's people close to you, don't just throw the frag grenade. You can cook it. So cook it for a few seconds and then throw it, and then it'll blow up like right where they are if you time it right. But if you're on shipment, just throw it whenever you spawn in, and you'll get this done in one match too. 30 hipfire kills. Run around and hipfire people. SMG is probably the best for this. That's about it. 7 kills using lethal equipment. Again, frag grenade on shipment or thermite or anything. If you're on a bigger map, I'd say probably thermite's probably the best choice. Blind 20 enemies using flash. Again, shipment is really helpful for this, because you throw it and get a few in one. If not, same thing as the stun or the kill enemies with equipment. Just throw it where you know that enemies are going to be at, and you'll probably get 1 or 2. Kill 75 enemies. Play normal. Mark 10 enemies using the recon drone. Field upgrade. Put on the tune-up, and it'll regenerate pretty fast. You should get this in one match. And you could get this with one drone, because if an enemy dies and respawns after you mark them, you can mark them a second time. You just gotta hope people aren't using ghosts, so that you can just mark everyone. Stim. Cover 15 health using the Stim tactical. What I did, I went on hardcore. Core would actually probably be better. No, I was on core. I was on core shoot house. You throw down a thermite, walk into it so that you're almost dead, heal with it, heal with a stim, walk back into it to take more damage, heal with a stim, kill yourself with your second thermite, and then you'll respawn, do that over and over again. I got this done in one match, so it's pretty easy. 30 headshots using sniper and marksman rifles. Again, you could use SKS, EBR, and MK2 are probably the easiest. I use the car. Do whatever you want, whatever you like best. You'll get that done pretty fast. 5 hip-fire kills with your secondary. You can use overkill to use an automatic gun, or you can use Renetti is probably the best because it has burst rounds. Get 20 point-blank kills. I did this in shipment where I could just run into people and shoot them, like, but if you're not in shipment, just try to get behind the enemies with dead silence. Pop your dead silence, run up really close to them, and then shoot them. And you'll get that done fast if you do that. Survive without being down for 20 minutes in Warzone. You can camp. Like for me, I just camped one match because I didn't feel like it. I literally sat in the corner of the map and watched a YouTube video. It is one of the easiest challenges because you just sat there and did nothing. Or you'll just get it if you're playing anyways. So if you just play Warzone, you'll get it pretty fast. 2 hip-fire kills within 60 seconds of each other. Again, that's easy, and that's all the challenges. The emblem looks like that right there. I can show you the you know, progression of how much better they get. I got all last season's too, but I didn't make a video on that. But it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the max emblem is right there. I think it looks better than last season. The season 3 emblem wasn't the best. So I mean, I think it's worth going for a lot more than the last season. So you can go for that and get it done pretty fast, and that's about that. This season was a lot easier than last season, even though last season, if you look at it, it wasn't that bad, but it definitely was harder than this season. This season was a lot easier than last season, so you could probably get these done pretty easily if you play a good bit. And then, I mean, we still have 28 days left in the season, so I just finished these really fast because I wanted to get a video out. So you can go and do that pretty easy, and the emblem payoff is a lot better than last season, so do that if you want it, I guess.
It's crazy how they watch a young nigga gon' move. It's crazy worry about yourself, nigga, make a move. You steady watching all the winning niggas, you gon' lose. I don't gotta prove. You steady watching all the winning niggas, you gon' lose.